How's it going, guys? Welcome back to another heavy metal diecast video, and today we have one from Dragon Wings here in 1/72nd scale diecast, of course, and we have the good old F-15 Eagle here, and this is from the 1st Tactical Fighter Wing from the 71st Tactical Fighter Squadron, and they were originally formed in 1940, serving in the European theatre during World War II as the 71st Fighter Squadron, and they were the first unit to actually fly the P-38 in combat. In 1971, it would be renamed a Tactical Fighter Squadron, and in 1975 would transfer to be part of the 1st Tactical Fighter Wing and receive the first of their F-15 Eagles. And in 2010, the squadron would be inactivated, ending a 35-year service with these F-15 Eagles. And in 2023, the unit was actually activated as a training unit for the F-22 Raptors. And I actually got this from eBay for $50. So these are a long discontinued sort of release from Dragon Wings, of course, so you can only grab these on the second-hand market. So if you're lucky enough to spot one and you like what you see today, feel free to grab one because this does look pretty cool. So what we'll do is we will open up this box and get this F-15 out so we can have a real good look at it. Alright, with its blister pack out of the box, it does come with a set of instructions, of course. So if you do actually have one of these and have lost your instructions, feel free to put it on pause so you know how to put yours together. So it does look like it does have an opening air brake, so you can put an air brake in the open position or closed position, of course, and there's plenty of ordnance to chuck on there. So that is cool, so we'll throw that out of the way. And it does come with the usual Dragon stands for modern aircraft, and this is the same size as what they released their World War II ones with. So as you can see, I don't know, I'm not a big fan of such a small stand for such large aircraft. They are great for the World War II ones, but they tend to wobble a bit for these larger aircraft. We will open this up. I really want to check out this F-15. The colour scheme looks really nice. So it does have a little bit of ordnance there that we need to put those tanks on, of course, and it does have some little accessories in that little baggie there. It does sort of look like brand new. We will grab... Does it come out nice and neat? Let's see. I hate grabbing them by the tail because I'm always scared that snaps off. So it does have, of course, the ordnance there, the missiles in the side there, on either side there, and of course the landing gear if you want to have gear down. So we will get to that in a moment, and we'll get to this aircraft. And this F-15 does look very nice. As you saw in that packet, it does have the canopy in there, so we can check out the cockpit nice and easy right now and have a little look at some of those details in there. That's not too bad. And obviously there's the air brake that can be in the open or closed position. I will not be able to get that with my sausage fingers, of course. But the panel lines are really nice. It does look very nice indeed. It's got some beautiful tail markings. Do the stabilizers, yeah, they have a little bit of movement to them. You can move them, yep, they do move. So it's got some really nice sort of engine detail. That is really awesome. Beautiful. We will swing around to the other side. Try not to make this look too awkward for you. It's got some fantastic detail there. Obviously it's got a pilot figure already in it. If you do get yours brand new, if you can find an unopened one for sale, it probably doesn't have the pilot figure already in it. Nice. All right, we'll turn this over. And this is already in the in-flight configuration, so this is pretty much how you will get yours when you want to put it in flight. Of course, we need to put the ordnance on, but that is nice. It's got some fantastic detail. Well, what we'll do is I'll quickly chuck some ordnance on there and put the canopy on and show you it in flight, and we'll come right back quickly. Alright, we've got this F-15 set up. as you saw in the packet, it had those external fuel tanks. They actually don't belong to this model, which is very strange indeed. You just put this missile set up on either pylon, and that is job done for this model. I actually looked up on the interwebs and found this actual model set up, and this is exactly how you set it up. So those fuel tanks do not belong to this in any way, shape or form. So this is how it'll look when you have yours set up for in-flight. And of course you put the canopy pieces in there, and that is job done. There is a little sort of a gap in there. They don't marry up quite 100%. I don't know if it's because this is a second-hand model or if that's how it does go, but this is what I got in my hands, and this is as much of a model I can bring to you. So, but I think it does set up quite nice, and this colour scheme is quite nice too. I reckon these two-tone grey schemes do look very good. And of course, if you want to dare, and I mean dare, put it on the stand, of course. Here is your little stand. Yeah, God. We will chuck it on the stand and test the die-cast gods, and hopefully they look upon us and this doesn't fall. But that is the stand that comes with it. I'm not a big fan of the small stands for these larger models, as you can see. So if you've got a table, this is going to shake, and yeah, depending on where you live, if you have a lot of vibration going through your house or shelves, there is a chance you could come home and find this on the deck, and you do not want that. But it does look very nice. I don't mind it at all though. But it is not the way I like mine. So what we'll do is we will chuck some landing gear on this, and we will come right back. All right, we are back for wheels down, and this is what this mighty F-15C does look like with gear down, and it does look quite nice. It is a very straightforward process though. You just put the gear bay door in, and then that nose wheel as well, and then for the rear it's just those main landing gear and then one gear bay door on either side, and that is job done. That is everything. And the landing gear themselves are metal as well, so you can put a lot of pressure on them to put them in place. They don't roll though, so the wheels do not roll. But this does look absolutely killer, that's for sure. This is another cool little Dragon Models one. And of course, as I said, these are no longer being manufactured. So if you do want to find these for yourself, you do have to look on the second-hand market, of course. I reckon it is worth a search to grab this or one of these Dragon F-15s, because they do come up very nice. And I reckon they are a pretty cool looking bird for sure. What we'll do is we'll put this one down on the deck, and we'll wind this video up, of course. We'll see how she sits. Look, it sits fantastic on its landing gear. A lot better than on the stand. All right, guys, I will wind this up, of course. So if you like this Eagle, throw us one of those, of course, and feel free to subscribe to the channel. This is by Dragon Wings in 1/72nd scale, of course. It is the F-15C Eagle, not a Sea Eagle, but F-15C Eagle. And of course, it is from the 1st Tactical Fighter Wing from the 71st Tactical Fighter Squadron. And I do reckon it's a pretty cool looking release, of course. And I don't mind this two-tone grey colour scheme at all. All right, guys, of course, I will take some happy snaps of this, and you can check them out at the end of the video. And once again, thank you so much for watching another one of our videos. I hope you enjoyed this F-15 today. All right, you all have a fantastic rest of your day. Cheers.